BRICS is the nucleus of alternative revolutionary ideology of reorganization of the humankind on different bases. Not Western, not Protestant, not capitalist, not liberal, nor West-centric. That is multipolarity.
This could take 30 or 40 years because it implies that you have to build a post-Bretton Woods system. Can you imagine a system that lasted almost 8 decades and you have to start from scratch with an alternative system?
They are losing everywhere and everything, and we are gaining everywhere and everything.
We have possibly 3 days in Kazan that can change the world. That's why the stakes are stratospheric.
Hello, everyone. This is the New Rules podcast, and I'm your host, Dimitri Symes Jr. We're back with another super episode, this time on the upcoming BRICS summit, and we have a lot to talk about. Thankfully, we have 2 intellectual heavyweights in the studio with me today, philosopher Alexander Dugin and geopolitical analyst Pepe Escobar. Thank you so much for coming, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Our pleasure.
Yeah. I'll start with you, Professor Dugin, because this BRICS summit is taking place at a pivotal moment. We have the Middle East on fire, a chaotic election in the United States, and the Ukraine conflict still ongoing. What is the broader geopolitical significance of this summit, and why should our viewers care about it given everything else that's going on in the world right now?
In order to understand the importance of the BRICS meeting, we need to understand the broader picture of what is going on in the world. And in the world, there is the big change of the world order, global order. There is still unipolar system of Western hegemony trying desperately to continue to save itself, to rest in the place. And that is the real reason of the Ukraine war, dramatic events in the Middle East. Behind Ukraine and behind Israel, there is this unipolar West, collective West, that tries to save its hegemony. And there is emerging multipolar structure with new poles, Russia, Islamic civilization, China, India, that is on the other balance, other side of the situation. And there is the clash of them. There is the clash between unipolarity and multipolarity. And the front line of this clash is Ukraine and Middle East. In that moment, the majority of the humanity is reconsidering its position in this fight. And BRICS is the structure uniting those who are in favor of multipolarity. That is alternative humanity, alternative multipolar world order that is under construction now against unipolar system. And BRICS is that is very possible. That is a kind of image of the future, of what will be. So the BRICS is the nucleus of the future humanity based on the multipolarity. And symbolically, this BRICS meeting is taking place in Russia, one of the most radical actor of this change to multipolarity. In the moment of the very, very radical fight in the Ukraine, with Russia beginning to win this war, and all the humanity, all the rest of humanity, the rest, the West and the rest, this rest now is choosing the camp, or to stay, whether to stay aligned or to unipolarity and still continue accepting the hegemony of the West, or to change the camp in favor of multipolarity. And the most symbolic moment that the head of states belonging to BRICS come to Russia in the open fight with the West. And the West doesn't like it at all. That the West don't like them to come to showing thus they support to Putin politics, and more than that, the newcomers, new countries want now to join BRICS, making clear sign of their choice. I think this time maybe the balance is going to receive the maybe small symbolic weight that could define all the rest, because we are in a very unstable situation, and if we add some weight to one of two cups of the balance, that will decide all the future, because maybe after that BRICS meeting we could affirm with all seriousness that the multipolarity is already here.